from the town of Oyster Bay on Long Island, New York. This is Lenny for the LMS Extra show. Also, so I'm glad you enjoyed the Pearl Street Band. Oh my goodness. Hey, Cam. Hello, this is the LMS Extra show, and we're down here at Lucille's place, BB King. And look who we have. You already saw the name, Ron Harris, name up there. The brother of the late Wilbur Harris, right?
Yeah, Wilbur Harris.
Of the Kansas City fame, right?
Yes.
They pretty lovely women there.
And he gonna get him one.
You gonna get him one.
Yes.
Ron, you're an artist in your own right, right?
Yes.
And you're gonna get ready to perform tonight. We're gonna see folks gonna get a chance to see you.
Right.
You would give a tribute to Sam Cooke.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, the reason why I'm giving a tribute to Sam Cooke was a very, very close friend of mine and my whole family in Charlotte. He would always come by. We would always communicate with each other. He was a great singer, and my theory is, I know I'm not a Sam Cooke. I'm not the originator, but my theory is to try to keep his name alive.
Why?
Because I love the man so much. He was a great, great artist, and Sam loved it. Everybody.
He influenced a whole lot of people.
A lot of people.
I mean, Rod Stewart and
Marvin Gaye,
everybody.
Bobby Womack, Johnny Taylor. Who else? Just about everybody.
Lou Ross too,
Lou
right?
Ross, yeah, Lou Ross was his second singer. Lou Ross, he did a lot of singing with him, like on "Bring It On Home to Me" and different songs that Lou Ross sung with Sam. And they was very close friends. Yeah.
He was with the Soul Stirrers at that time, right?
Yeah, the Soul Stirrers. Yeah.
And he was leaving the group, and he always told me that you was picked to that someone wanted you to take Sam's part.
Well, they wanted me to take his part, but what had happened, when you're still in school and your parents is not going to let you run up and down the road. So Sam he approached me to sing with the Soul Stirrers after he went R&B, but my mother wouldn't let me go. She kept me home. She said, no, you're going to stay here and go to school. So wind up, Johnny Taylor got the leading position for Soul Stirrers.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Johnny Taylor, and he was very close. This was that Chicago crowd, right?
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you, the gentleman really that taught Sam how to do all this, the riffs and run.
Yes.
Well, Sam he taught Sam. There's a gentleman by the name. He's not related to me, but his name is Robert Harris.
He was the gentleman with the Soul Stirrers, right?
Right. He was with the Soul Stirrers before Sam came there.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he influenced, he showed Sam how to do it, right?
All that. Everything Sam was doing, he taught it.
And then one thing was Sam, they said pick one person in the crowd. And Sister Flew fall, he'll look right at it, and everybody will fall along with him, right?
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
What was your reaction when Sam had that first #1 record, "Darling You Send Me"?
Oh man, I was so happy though. But really, if you want to know the truth, Lenny,
yes.
Sam didn't want his fans to know that it was him that was singing "You Send Me." So what he did, he had put out a song called I think it was "Lovable," and changed his name to Dale Cook.
Right. It was
all the gospel people to know that he had went R&B.
He was on Specialty that time, right?
Right.
And as they said, the rest. He worked with a gentleman by the name of Bumps Blackwell, right?
Yeah, that was his manager.
Yes.
Yeah. And he also worked with, after he left Specialty Records, he worked with two gentlemen named Hugo and Luigi.
Right.
They was
when he was at RCA, right?
RCA Records, right.
And Sam was selling some records back then too.
Oh man, he was selling a lot of records, man. Sam was so hot, and believe me, like I say, Lenny, if you will walk up to this man and you call him, shake your hand, give you a hug, he will love you as if he known you for a long time. That's where Sam was.
I heard he was very personal with people.
He was.
He was very
personal. A gentleman. He was a gentleman.
I remember meeting his brother, LC.
Cook.
I met him at the late Alan Klein's funeral,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a funeral for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I'm moving. He says, gentleman said, come over here. And I found out it was LC Cook. Oh, I melt like butter. He could tell me anything. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Alan Klein played a part in his life too, right?
A big part. You know, so.
He in fact, his estate, they'll still keeping this alive, right?
Well, I think I'm not sure. I think he passed away. I think his son.
Yeah, he passed. Alan,
his son owned Sam Cooke estate.
Yeah,
they keep he owns it now.
But Sam always have a place in my heart.
You better believe it.
You know, I remember I saw an interview with him, and it was with the late Dick Clark, and this was 1964, about 63 or 64, and then Sam told Dick Clark, said, well, look, I'm going to be producing records. He said, you not going on the road no more? He said, well, I just want to take it easy a little bit.
Yeah.
And I remember it was kind of haunting in a sense because that was the same. I remember I saw this at a bandstand show in Atlantic City. It was probably the same year that he passed.
Yeah.
And I remember another incident, whereas he was playing down in Atlanta, Georgia. They had the Dick Clark show was playing, you know, the Beach Nuts show was playing down in Atlanta, Georgia, and they had it was segregation was running wild.
Right.
They're running amok up down there, and then they were wondering how to, you know, the Ku Klux Klan, everybody gonna come to town, and then he said, Sam, are you worried? He said, no, because I'm just gonna be out there for a few minutes.
Well, at that time, that's what they call a chili sucker.
Yeah, he was doing the beach show, but Sam used to do them one night. You know, my favorite one was when he and Jackie Wilson got together with everybody on up to Cha Cha Cha.
Yeah.
On George Klein's show in Memphis.
I did see that.
Yes, George Klein. It was a close friend to Elvis.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah.
And everybody. Then Jackie came in and he did it. But you know, it looked like everybody did it for love because it wasn't like no ego thing. Whereas you have out here today, whereas you know, Sam would be the head of the bill, and Jackie Wilson said they go on the road together. He'd be head of the bill, but Sam nurtured a whole lot of people. When he left, he nurtured a whole lot of people.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Johnny Taylor with the first platinum record, you know, certified platinum with Disco Lady, Lou Rawls, Mel. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Well, don't forget now, Bobby Womack and his brother, the Valentinos.
Yes.
They signed it on Sam label. He
right.
Them too. Bobby Womack, the Valentinos, they had I'm Looking for Love. And in fact, Sam, they had the Sims twin.
Right.
Sims, baby. He had a lot of artists that he had produced. And he was in the process of producing me and my brother, but my brother Jimmy used to sing with me as a duet.
Yes.
But we never gotten around to record for Sam, but we still kept in touch with each other.
What are you going to give us tonight at the show?
Man, I'm going to do a medley of all Sam's songs. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do one of his number one. I'm going to do one of his number one gospel closing the show. Then I'm going to do my own song. And I'm going to sing it like if Sam was here. And I'm going to do the song called Love Power. That's what I'm closing with.
Oh, okay. But we on YouTube, we're going to be an episode of it. But it's going to be a rocking good time.
Yeah.
I would like to thank you very much for joining me today on the LMS Extra Special. And we'll be right back.
Straight out of Brooklyn, Brownsville. I know Brownsville in the house. Somebody tell me to hold your pocket. But anyway, we're going to have a beautiful show. Motown, I'm going to do this right quickly. If anybody know about Motown coming to Coney Island at the Himalayas. Anybody remember those songs when he played Motown? Do you remember those songs? You Send Me. Having a party. Ladies and gentlemen, straight out of Harlem and New York City, put your hands together for the one and only Mr. Ron Harris. Give it up.
How's everybody? Are we here to have a good time? You know, Sam was a wonderful man. I know I'm not Sam Cooke, but I love Sam so much. The main thing I'm trying to do is keep Sam Cooke's name alive. So sit back and enjoy yourself. I'm going to start off singing his #1 song, goes something like this. And get in the groove with me now. All right. Just don't look at me. Are you ready? Come on, everybody. I hear something saying, That's the sound of a man working on a chain gang. That's the sound of a man working on a chain gang. All day long they work so hard till the sun is going down. Working on the highways and byways and wearing a frown. You hear the morning that lies away, then you hear somebody sing. That's the sound of the man working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the man working on the chain. Let's slow it down. I know you remember this song. Goes something like this. Darling, you sent me. I know that you sent me. Darling, you sent me. Honest you do. You thrill me. I know that you thrill me. Darling, you thrill me. Honest you do. Yeah. Oh, at first I thought it was in situation. Oh, it lasted so long. But now I find myself wanting you to marry you and take you